what actually happens when someone is in a coma. This state of profound unconsciousness raises many questions that have puzzled both scientists and laypeople alike. The patient lies motionless, seemingly disconnected from the world around them, yet their body continues to function, sustained by machines and medical interventions. It's a scenario that evokes a mix of hope, fear, and deep curiosity. Can they hear us? Do they dream? These are questions that haunt the minds of those who sit by the bedside, whispering words of love and encouragement, hoping for a sign of recognition. The idea that a comatose person might be aware of their surroundings, even in a limited way, is both comforting and unsettling. It suggests a hidden layer of consciousness that we are only beginning to understand. These questions have captivated humanity for centuries. From ancient philosophers to modern neuroscientists, the mystery of the unconscious mind has been a subject of endless fascination and debate. Historical texts are filled with theories and speculations about the nature of consciousness and the possibility of an inner life that persists even when outward signs of awareness are absent. The mystery of the unconscious mind, particularly in the realm of comas and near-death experiences, sits at a fascinating intersection of neuroscience and consciousness studies. Modern technology, such as advanced brain imaging techniques, has allowed scientists to peer into the brain's activity in ways that were once unimaginable. These tools are helping to unravel the complex web of neural processes that underlie our conscious and unconscious states. Imagine a state where the lights are out, but nobody's home. This metaphor captures the eerie and perplexing nature of a coma. The body remains, but the essence of the person seems to have vanished. It's a condition that challenges our understanding of what it means to be alive and conscious. The body, seemingly lifeless, lies still. Medical staff monitor vital signs, looking for any indication of change. Family members hold vigil, their emotions a mix of hope and despair. The stillness of the patient contrasts sharply with the whirlwind of activity and emotion that surrounds them. Yet within this profound sleep might there be flickers of awareness. Subtle movements, slight changes in brain activity, and other small signs can offer a glimmer of hope. These faint signals suggest that the mind may not be entirely dormant, that there could be a hidden world of thoughts and sensations waiting to be discovered. Could there be a hidden world of thoughts, feelings, and even encounters with the afterlife? Near-death experiences, with their vivid and often profound imagery, add another layer of mystery. People who have come back from the brink of death often describe journeys through tunnels of light, meetings with deceased loved ones, and a sense of peace and understanding that transcends ordinary experience. This essay delves into the depths of these questions, exploring the science behind comas and near-death experiences. By examining the latest research and theories, we aim to shed light on these enigmatic states of being. The quest for understanding is ongoing, with each new discovery bringing us closer to unraveling the secrets of the unconscious mind. We'll journey into the silent world of the unconscious mind, seeking answers that could illuminate the very nature of consciousness itself. Meditation and other practices that alter states of consciousness offer additional insights, suggesting that the boundaries between wakefulness, sleep, and coma may be more fluid than we realize. Join me as we navigate this complex and often emotional terrain. The path to understanding is fraught with challenges, but it is also rich with potential for discovery and growth. By exploring these profound questions, we not only learn more about the human mind, but also about the essence of what it means to be alive. Together, we'll explore the science, the stories, and the enduring enigma of the human mind. Through the lens of scientific inquiry and personal experience, we will seek to understand the mysteries that lie at the heart of consciousness, offering a glimpse into the profound depths of the human experience. A coma is not simply a deep sleep, it's a profound state of unconsciousness that can be caused by various factors such as traumatic brain injury, stroke, or severe illness. Unlike sleep, where the brain cycles through different stages and the person can be easily awakened, a coma represents a much deeper level of unconsciousness. It's a state of prolonged unconsciousness where a person is unresponsive to their environment. This means that no matter how much noise or stimulation is present, the person remains unaware and unresponsive. Unlike sleep, a person in a coma cannot be awakened, and they display no signs of voluntary movement or communication. Their eyes remain closed, and they do not respond to pain, light, or sound in a meaningful way. Within the umbrella term coma, there are different levels of unconsciousness. These levels can range from a deep coma, where there is no response to any stimuli, to lighter states where there might be some minimal response. The vegetative state, for example, is characterized by basic bodily functions like breathing and heartbeat, but without any meaningful interaction with the environment. In this state, a person may open their eyes, but they do not track objects or respond to commands. Moving along the spectrum, we encounter the minimally conscious state. This is a condition where the person shows intermittent signs of awareness. They might follow a moving object with their eyes or respond to simple commands, but these responses are inconsistent. Here, individuals may exhibit intermittent signs of awareness, such as tracking objects with their eyes or responding to simple commands. These moments of awareness can be brief and unpredictable, making it a challenging condition to manage and understand. However, these glimpses of consciousness are fleeting and inconsistent. They can provide hope to families and caregivers, but also present a complex medical challenge in terms of care and prognosis. Understanding these distinctions is crucial when discussing coma experiences. Each level of unconsciousness has its own implications for treatment and recovery, and knowing the differences can help in setting realistic expectations, as the level of consciousness can significantly influence what a person may or may not perceive. Advanced medical technology, such as brain activity monitors, helps doctors assess the depth of a coma and tailor treatment plans accordingly. This nuanced understanding is vital for providing the best possible care and support to patients and their families. While both sleep and coma involve altered states of consciousness, the brain activity in each state paints a drastically different picture. During sleep, our brains cycle through distinct stages, each characterized by specific brainwave patterns. We dream, consolidate memories, and process emotions. In contrast, a coma represents a disruption of this intricate dance. Brain activity is significantly reduced, often appearing as slow, disorganized waves on an electroencephalogram. The brain's normal communication pathways are compromised, leading to a loss of consciousness. This neurological shutdown distinguishes a coma from sleep. It's a state of profound brain dysfunction where the normal ebb and flow of consciousness are silenced. Emerging from a coma can be like waking from a strange and often unsettling dream. The transition from unconsciousness to awareness is often described as a surreal experience, where the boundaries between reality and imagination blur. For many, the journey back to consciousness is fraught with confusion and a sense of disorientation. Some individuals report feeling trapped in their bodies, unable to move or communicate despite having vivid thoughts and sensations. This phenomenon, known as locked-in syndrome, can be terrifying. Imagine being fully aware of your surroundings, hearing the beeping of medical machines, the murmur of voices, but being utterly unable to respond or signal your awareness. Others describe experiencing elaborate dreams, sometimes indistinguishable from reality. These dreams can be fantastical, taking the dreamer on incredible journeys, or they can be mundane, mirroring everyday life so closely that the dreamer is convinced they are awake. The line between dream and reality becomes so thin that it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. There are also accounts of coma survivors who recall hearing voices, often those of loved ones. These auditory experiences can be incredibly vivid, with some survivors able to recount entire conversations they heard while unconscious. The voices of family members and friends can serve as a lifeline, providing a sense of connection and hope in an otherwise isolating experience. These voices, they say, offered comfort and even guidance during their time in the abyss. The presence of loved ones, even if only perceived through sound, can be a powerful force, helping to anchor the survivor's consciousness and provide a beacon of light in the darkness. However, not all coma experiences are created equal. The nature of these experiences can vary widely from person to person, influenced by factors such as the cause of the coma, the duration, and the individual's mental and emotional state prior to the coma. For every story of dreams and voices, there are others who describe a complete void, a black emptiness where time seemed to cease to exist. This void can be a place of profound silence and stillness, where the passage of time is imperceptible, and the individual feels as though they are suspended in an endless night. These contrasting experiences highlight the subjective and unpredictable nature of consciousness during a coma. Each survivor's journey is unique, shaped by a complex interplay of neurological, psychological, and emotional factors. Understanding these experiences can provide valuable insights into the mysteries of the human mind and the resilience of the human spirit. Scientists have long sought to unravel the mysteries of the coma brain. By studying brain activity in coma patients, researchers aim to understand how different brain regions are affected and whether there are any signs of residual consciousness. Electroencephalograms, which measure electrical activity in the brain, have revealed varying degrees of brain dysfunction in coma patients. While some individuals show minimal activity, others exhibit surprising bursts of electrical energy, suggesting potential flickers of consciousness. Furthermore, studies using functional magnetic resonance imaging have shown that some coma patients can respond to external stimuli, such as familiar voices or commands, by activating specific brain areas. These findings challenge our understanding of consciousness in seemingly unresponsive patients. As our understanding of the brain continues to evolve, so does the potential for groundbreaking advancements in coma research. Scientists are now exploring innovative technologies, such as brain-computer interfaces, to communicate with coma patients. These devices could one day enable patients to express their thoughts and needs, bridging the gap between consciousness and unconsciousness. Moreover, the development of advanced neuroimaging techniques promises to provide deeper insights into brain function and recovery potential. By identifying patterns and biomarkers, researchers hope to predict patient outcomes more accurately and tailor treatments accordingly. While the journey is far from over, each discovery brings us one step closer to unlocking the full potential of the human brain, even in its most dormant state. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Do you think consciousness continues even in a coma? Let us know in the comments below.